Hello and welcome to the final cut, and we have two stars with us who are all set for a wedding. Ki and hello, that's Pulkit and that's Kriti. And what is this Ki and Di? You had a bit of a problem there.
We have K for Kriti, so we kept Veerey Ki, K for Ki. That's why we kind of settled down for that one.
But everyone got confused because there just seems to be like two Veereys who are getting married, Ki and Di Ki Wedding.
Yeah, but I think this Veerey is getting married right now, or the other one is getting married in another 3 months. So there's no more confusion on that. Whatever was the confusion, the producers sorted amongst themselves, and we are very happy that this is releasing on Holi. So we are very excited about this one.
And what is this obsession with weddings? I mean, all the movies that are coming out all deal with weddings.
I think that's the one thing that we can't not celebrate in our country. It's a festival in itself. लोग कहते हैं हाँ दिवाली नहीं मनाई चलेगा, होली नहीं मनाई चलेगा, but weddings are something that everyone celebrates.
मनानी होती है.
Choice नहीं होता.
Yeah.
Shadi, as they say, it's like that proverbial laddu, right? You have to, if you don't eat
खाए
it.
वो बचता है, जो ना खाए वो बचता है.
So how was your wedding? I'm talking about the wedding in the movie. And the Veerey is missing. But,
No, this is the Veerey.
Oh, this is the Veerey. The other brother is missing.
The
The other brother is missing, yeah. I think he's, we are so close to the release now, so we are kind
going
of
all out.
Yeah.
He's heading out and sending out invitations elsewhere. We're sending out invitations elsewhere.
So we have taken responsibility for South Delhi today. He's taken it for West Delhi today.
And what's your responsibility? Or are you just going to be pretty?
I just add glamour. That's all I do.
No, but honestly, Pulkit, we last saw you in Fukrey, that did really well.
Yeah.
Now you're out with this. You're like a face now that's getting associated with, he's going to give us the laughs. But it's a very, very tough genre.
But seriously, firstly, thank you so much. And but seriously, I really don't think that comedy is that tough, or it's really that tough as a genre, because for me, it's only about being honest. When you be honest to whatever has been written, because comedy lies in what is happening around you. It's not about the buffoonery and what kind of faces are you making. At least what I've done so far, with Fukrey at least. That's what connected with the people. The situations were comic more than what we were doing. So it's only about being honest to the character that you're playing. If you're honest, everything just falls into the place.
And also, these days for young actors like you, do you think it's a more promising time? Because, earlier everybody wanted a vehicle that was driven by one of the Khans and one of the big Kapoors. But now, everyone, they need a good actor and they need good content. Do you think things are now changing, or is it still a struggle?
I think things are changing now, but obvious. But they've been changing over a period of time. We've just taken a while to get here, but it's been happening for a very, very long time. But it's a great time to be in the industry. Lots of options, lots of films being made, lots of people who want to work with people who have no, heritage in the industry, no inheritance per se. So yeah, it's a good time to be in the industry.
What do you want to say?
No, firstly, I would like to, let's understand that in an entire year, there's maybe only one film that a Khan gives, okay? The rest of the films do not have Khans in them.
Yeah.
There might be like max 2 films of Khans in a single year.
Absolutely.
Correct? So it's just that their films are so huge that they overshadow the glory of other movies.
Absolutely, yeah.
But all the other films are all content based. It has been there, it has always been there, and it will always be there. We'll always be having this melodrama as well, this masala as well, which we thrive on, because as Indians we cannot live without that. But the content has been the king since the very beginning. If you see, earlier people used to come to watch a movie not only because it has Mr. Bachchan in it, but also because it is penned by Salim Javed.
Yeah.
Right? It has been made by Manmohan Desai. And similarly, now they want to come and watch. Acha Prasoon ne likhi hai. Okay, let's go and watch this. Ye Imtiaz Ali ki film hai. Let's go and watch this. Padmavat, with all due respect to Deepika and Ranveer, everybody, but people want to watch. It's a Sanjay Leela Bhansali film.
Yeah.
So the content and the maker and the storyteller has always been the king of the film. I don't think so that content was ever lost.
Absolutely, but like promoting movies in this huge, as they say, mela, where everyone is, khiladi and everything, do you think it becomes twice as tough? Like, hello, I'm here as well.
No, that becomes a little difficult. That is where the producer's job comes in, and their belief comes in. The more they have belief in the product that they've actually invested in, the more they can actually go all out while promoting it. And we do our best as actors. We have to just go and behave like an excited kid who's just made a painting and he wants to show everybody around कि मैंने ये बनाया है, ये please आके देखिए आप लोग.
And lastly, what was it that got the two of you really excited about doing this film?
Food.
Food.
बहुत खाना खाना पड़ा.
Khana, Delhi. I think we didn't need more excitement than that. We have thrived on food ever since we've come to Delhi. We've shot here, now we're promoting here. Our locations used to be decided on the basis of what do we want to eat for lunch tomorrow. So we shoot accordingly in such, in so and so location. But I think food really got the entire team together. The family that eats together stays together.
Absolutely. And he's a Delhi boy here. How would you sell your city, which often gets a bad name to people?
A bad name are a few people, but definitely it's our responsibility to maintain what Delhi has been known for. It's known for bada, dil walo ki dilli. So let's always be that, and definitely I can still not see that tree right across the street. It's a shame that we have done this to our city. Please, let's be a little more responsible. Let's do more of carpooling. Let's reduce the carbon footprint over here. Not only over here, this stands true for all the cities. This has now been seen in Mumbai as well. It's expanding to Bangalore as well. So I think as a country we should all be a little more responsible as citizens. Not only rely on the government and only be cursing them that it is your responsibility. It's our responsibility. It starts at home. The change actually starts from within.
Anyways, you're all cordially invited for this Veerey Ki Wedding,
Yes,
and we will.
to come on the 2nd of March this Holi.
And uske baad he'll be back with 3 stories.
Yeah, after that 3 stories.
My God, you had a busy calendar ahead. All the very best.
Thank you.
And nice talking to you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.